We're going to focus on complementary and supplementary angles within degree measure and finding coterminal angles with degree measure. So the definition for a complementary angle is when two angles add up to exactly 90 degrees. Remember, complementary, add to 90 degrees. Supplementary are two angles, no more than two angles, that add to 180 degrees. So here's our first example. Find the complement and supplement of the given angle 45 degrees. So I'm going to just draw a picture of 45 degrees. Here's our initial side of 0 degrees. 45 degrees is halfway between 0 and 90. This would be our terminal side. And there's our angle theta, which is 45 degrees. We want to find its complement and its supplement. The way I remember complement and supplement is C comes before S in the alphabet, so then 90 degrees would be smaller than 180 degrees. So let's find the complement first. To find the complement, we want to find out what angle adds up another measure to give us 90 degrees. So here's 90 degrees right here. If we think about what is the distance from 45 to 90, there's another 45 degrees. If you have some trouble, just take 90 degrees minus 45, what you started with, and you get 45 degrees. So there's your complement. So 45 plus 45 should add to 90 degrees. Our next part is to find the supplement. Supplement adds to 180 degrees. So 180 degrees is halfway around into the second quadrant. So we want to find out what is the distance from here over to there to make that a total of 180 degrees. This is where you may want to now go ahead and take 180 degrees minus 45 degrees, and what would you be left with would be your supplement. So I'm just going to subtract this. 5, 3, 1. So 135 degrees is the supplement to 45 degrees. The distance from here over to there is 135 degrees. That's how you find the complement and the supplement of an angle. All right, here's another example. Now we want to find two coterminal angles, one that is positive and one that is negative. Remember, coterminal angles are two angles that share the same initial and terminal side. So here's the angle we give you. We give you 30 degrees. So let's go ahead and create that angle of 30 degrees. So we start off with our terminal side of 0, and then 30 degrees is about there. So there's our theta of 30 degrees. This is our initial side, and this is our terminal side of our two rays. To find another positive angle that has the initial and terminal, I just say add 360 degrees, one more revolution around. So I would start at 0, go around one revolution, that's 360 degrees, and then add 30 degrees more. So what does that angle add up to? So you take 30 degrees plus 360 degrees, it's 390. So your positive coterminal angle to 30 degrees is 390 degrees. So I'll just call this theta 2. All right, to find a negative angle, I want to go in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go in a clockwise direction. So I'm going to start off with my initial side. I'm going to wrap my way around in a negative direction, which is a clockwise. And I have to end up there at the blue and the red. So in this case, you want to subtract 360 degrees. So you say 30 degrees minus 360 degrees equals negative 330 degrees. That is going to be your coterminal angle, and there's more going on. You can find more of them. So that angle in the green, I'll call this theta 3, is negative 330 degrees. Our last angle set here, we have a negative angle measure and we want to find a positive and a negative coterminal angle. So let's create that first angle theta. I'll just call this theta 1. Here's 0 degrees. And we're going to go in a negative direction. So there is our theta 1, which is negative 60 degrees. Here's our initial side, and now there's our terminal side. We want to find a positive and a negative angle. So I'm going to start off with a negative. I'm going to continue going in a negative direction. So I'm going to add another negative 360 degrees. So I will start here at the initial side. I'm going to go around 1 revolution. That's negative 360 degrees. And then I'm going to add another negative 60 degrees to end up at that same terminal side. So we'll call this theta 2 in the green. So it wraps around once. There's 360 degrees, and then another 60 degrees. So negative 360 plus a negative 60 is 420 degrees in the negative. So negative 420 degrees would be a coterminal angle. The other one we want to find is a positive coterminal angle. So I'll call this theta 3. So now I'm going to start off with 0 degrees, but I'm going to go in the positive direction. I'm going to go around until I get to here. There's my terminal side. So in this case, you could take 360 degrees and then take out this piece in the blue, which is 60 degrees. So I'm going to minus 60 degrees, and I'm at 300. So this angle from here, wrapping around to that terminal side, is 300 degrees. So there's a positive coterminal angle.